Good morning, students. Today is a new topic, parabola. And first thing is what are the meaning of what are the definition of the parabola? What is the meaning of parabola? First thing is the definition of the parabola. A parabola is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed line and a fixed point in the plane. The fixed point is called the parabola directrix. Fixed point is a focus and fixed line is called the directrix. And now what are the meaning of parabola? Para, that means for, F-O-R, for. And bola means throwing. That is the shape described when you throw a ball in the air. आप जब भी किसी बॉल को एक थ्रो करते हो वो बिल्कुल सीधा नहीं आता. दैट इज द पैराबोलिक शेप. सो फर्स्ट थिंग, व्हाट आर द मीनिंग ऑफ पैराबोला? That means para plus bola. Para, that means for, and bola, that means throwing. So now look here, then this is the parabola. And what are the standard equation of parabola? Then standard equation of circle x square plus y square equals to a square, and standard equation of parabola y square equals to 4ax. नाउ लुक हियर स्टूडेंट, कैसे आया मैं आपको प्रूव करके बताऊंगा, बट उससे पहले नाउ डिस्कशन इज पैराबोला. दिस इज द शेप ऑफ द पैराबोलिक. This is the right hand parabola. This is the standard form of the parabola. That is a fixed point O is the vertex of parabola, and vertex, these are standard forms, so vertex is 0, 0. This is fixed point O, right? This is the vertex of parabola. And now इस पैराबोला की वर्टेक्स से a डिस्टेंस पर वन इज अ फिक्स पॉइंट इज डिनोटेड बाय s, एंड इतनी ही डिस्टेंस पर, सेम डिस्टेंस पर, राइट, इज अ फिक्स लाइन. नाउ लुक हियर स्टूडेंट, दिस इज फिक्स लाइन is parallel to y axis. This line is called DIRECT, directrix, and is a fixed point is called focus. So now the definition of the parabola. A parabola is set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed line. Right? There are equidistant from a fixed line and a fixed point in the plane. Then fixed line is called directrix and fixed point is called focus. So what are the equation of directrix? This is the parallel to y axis, that means x equals to minus a. This is the equation of directrix. And now the fixed point is called focus. And what are the coordinate of focus? On x axis, y coordinate is 0, x coordinate is a, so a comma 0. This is the focus of this parabola. Now look here student, only three things. One thing is the vertex. When parabola draw on x axis, so on x axis y coordinate is 0, then y is 0, so x is also 0. This is called vertex. Fixed point is called focus, fixed line is called directrix. Vertex से जितनी डिस्टेंस पर फोकस है उतनी ही डिस्टेंस पर आपका डायरेक्ट्रिक्स है. So student, there are only three things: focus, vertex and directrix. Now look here student, y square equals to 4ax. This is the standard form of parabola. But standard form of parabola आया कैसे? Student, circle, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola, there are four shapes of the conic section on this chapter, and it's totally depend on eccentricity. And you know student, eccentricity, that means is a constant value. Or what are the eccentricity of circle? What are the eccentricity of parabola? Right? What are the eccentricity of ellipse? And what are the eccentricity of hyperbola? Now look here, कई बार कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, what are the eccentricity of circle? E equals to 0. Eccentricity is denoted by small e, right? And what are the eccentricity of parabola? Is E equals to 1. Eccentricity of ellipse E is greater than 1 and it is less than 1. So there are the eccentricity of all parabolas. Then is totally depend on eccentricity. And eccentricity, what are the eccentricity? What are the definition of eccentricity? Eccentricity is a constant value. The eccentricity of the ellipse, eccentricity of the parabola are same meaning. So now look here, first thing, then definition of the parabola according to centricity. And now look here. Then now first thing is a definition of parabola is centricity. Suppose any point on the curve parabola, let P point is a coordinate x comma y. Now joining is a P to S, and now joining P to S. Now from P point to the perpendicular, from P point perpendicular from P point to the directrix, this is PM. Now look here student, definition by definition of parabola, then SP upon SP, that is the distance between the focus and any point on the curve, right? SP upon PM is equals to small e. This is the definition of a parabola. This is the eccentricity, right? But now the eccentricity of parabola is 1, right? Parabola की eccentricity 1 होती है, so then SP equals to PM. Now look here student, SP, where S point is given a comma 0, P point is x comma y. Now apply distance formula of these 2 points. So under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That means x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equals to PM. PM is the length of perpendicular from point P to the directrix. So you know student 10th chapter straight line में हमने पढ़ा था किसी भी point से किसी line पर अगर perpendicular distance find करनी हो तो formula is ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. But there are line is directrix is x equals to minus a, that means x plus a equals to 0. So PM is x plus a. Then coefficient of x is 1 under root 1, right, is a constant. So PM is the length of perpendicular. And now root को remove करने के लिए now squaring on both the side. Squaring on both the side. Then square root are cancel. X minus a whole square plus y square equals to x plus a whole square. So now x minus a whole square expand करेंगे a minus b whole square formula से x square minus 2ax plus a square plus y square as it is. Then x square plus 2ax plus a square. So then x square to x square cancel. Then a square to a square cancel, 2x this side transfer. So then y square equals to 4ax. 2x plus 2x, this is 4x. This is the standard form of the parabola. यानी कि एक पैराबोला हो, इलिप्स हो या आपका हाइपरबोला, इन तीनों के आपकी स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म को प्रूव करने के लिए देन यूजिंग द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इसेंट्रिसिटी, राइट, दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ पैराबोला, एसपी अपॉन पीएम इक्वल्स टू ई. यानी इसेंट्रिसिटी क्या है? एक रेशियो है, राइट. फोकस से एक फिक्स पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड फोकस और एक एनी पॉइंट ऑन द पैराबोला दैट इज एसपी. यानी एसपी अपॉन पीएम का रेशियो, पीएम इज द लेंथ ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम पी पॉइंट टू द डायरेक्ट्रिक्स. सो एसपी अपॉन पीएम इक्वल्स टू ई. लेकिन पैराबोला की सेंट्रिसिटी फिक्स होती है 1, इलिप्स की लेस देन 1 और हाइपरबोला की इज ग्रेटर देन 1. सो दिस इज द सेंट्रिसिटी. यानी कि कोई भी कर्व को प्रूव करने के लिए इज डिपेंड ऑन सेंट्रिसिटी. नाउ लुक हियर, दिस इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द पैराबोला. और मैंने आपको पैराबोला के बारे में एक इंपॉर्टेंट चीज की, इसका स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म y square equals to 4ax. Fixed point is called focus. Fixed line is directrix. What are the coordinate of focus? A comma 0. What are the equation of directrix? X equals to minus c. And what are the vertex? These are standard form, that is the vertex is 0 comma 0. Now look here student, there are 4 forms of the parabola. One is the y square equals to 4ax. This is standard form, y square equals to 4ax. Second is y square equals to minus 4ax. Third is x square equals to 4ay. And fourth is x square equals to minus 4ay. Now look at student, there are 4 forms of the parabola, right? Y square equals to 4ax, y square equals to minus 4ax, x square equals to 4ay, x square equals to minus 4ay, right? So there are 4 forms. Y square equals to 4ax, this is right hand parabola, right? And this is right hand parabola. Now draw on right hand side. Y square equals to minus ax, this is left hand parabola, that means this side, this is left hand parabola. X square equals to 4ay, this is upward parabola, then all are standard form, and x square equals to minus 4ay, this is downward parabola. So there are four forms of the parabola, right? And first common thing, then what are the vertex? Then all vertex is 0 comma 0. All are standard form. O is a vertex of parabola, right? This is O is a vertex of parabola. Then O is the vertex of the parabola. So there are four forms, right? Right hand parabola, left hand parabola, upward parabola and downward parabola. There are four forms of the parabola, and is a common thing, vertex are same 0 comma 0. So right hand parabola, left hand parabola, upward parabola and downward parabola. Now the second thing, focus, coordinate of focus, then S is denoted by a comma 0. This is focus S a comma 0 is a right hand parabola. But what are the coordinate of focus of left hand parabola? Minus a comma 0, this is negative side. So vertex is same 0 comma 0, but focus is minus a comma 0. Same thing, what are the coordinate of focus on upward parabola? Then on x-axis, on y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So now focus is 0 comma a. This is distance a, right? And same thing is the focus of downward parabola is 0 comma minus a. So student, there are two things, vertex and parabola. All focus, all vertex, right? Now write down 0 comma 0 and focus is 0 comma minus a. Now look here, the third thing is a fixed point is focus. Now fixed line is a directrix. So what is the equation of directrix? D-I-R-E-C-T-R-I-X, directrix, that is the x equals to minus a. This is the equation of directrix of right hand parabola. This is equation of directrix, x equals to minus a. Then directrix is parallel to y-axis. And what are the equation of directrix of left hand parabola? This is equation of directrix, then x equals to plus a. This is equation of directrix is upward parabola, that is the y equals to minus a. This is the equation of directrix of upward parabola, and equation of directrix of downward parabola, y equals to plus a. This is equation of directrix. So there are four forms, that is the right hand parabola, left hand parabola, upward parabola and downward. What is the equation of right hand parabola? Y square equals to 4ax. What is the equation of left hand parabola? Y square equals to minus 4ax. What are the equation of upward parabola? X square equals to 4ay. And what are the equation of downward parabola? X square equals to minus 4ay. Now the fourth thing, equation of axis. You know student, right hand parabola and left hand parabola draw on x-axis, or on x-axis y coordinate 0. So equation of axis of right hand parabola, y equals to 0. On x-axis y coordinate 0, right? Equation of axis of left hand parabola is the same, y equals to 0. But equation of axis of upward parabola, x equals to 0. Draw on y-axis, x coordinate 0, and then same is a downward parabola. So now the fifth thing, what are the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent. Then now this parabola, right hand parabola, now touches the y-axis, and on y-axis x coordinate 0. So what is the equation of tangent? Then y-axis is a tangent, so x equals to 0, right? Same, x equals to 0, y equals to 0 and y equals to 0. This is equation of tangent. Now the sixth thing. Now look at student, this is very, very important. This is right hand parabola. This is fixed point is a focus. But focus se koi line, any chord is a passing through focus and perpendicular on x-axis. This is called latus rectum. Latus rectum. What is the latus rectum? Then is a a chord, any chord is a passing through focus and perpendicular on x-axis. This is called latus rectum. So now the sixth thing, what are the length of latus rectum? Length of latus rectum, short में लिख रहा हूँ LR. Right, latus rectum, this is length, this is x equals to a, but length is depend on coefficient of x. So this is length of latus rectum is a 4a, that is the half is 2a. Right, so length of latus rectum denoted by L dash equals to 4a. Right, all parabola are same. Length of latus rectum 4a, length of latus rectum 4a, length of latus rectum 4a. But now, what are the equation of latus rectum? Now look here, student. Equation of latus rectum. Okay, this side is the equation of directrix, this side is the equation of latus rectum. Now equation of directrix is x equals to minus a. So now is the seventh thing. Then equation of latus rectum. Then equation of directrix x equals to minus a, so x equals to plus a is the equation of latus rectum. Equation of directrix is x equals to a, so then equation of latus rectum x equals to minus a. Right? Then y equals to minus a, so y equals to plus a is the equation of latus rectum. Y equals to a, so y equals to minus a is the equation of latus rectum. And the last thing, eighth thing, what are the coordinate of latus rectum? Right? Soon x equals to a and y equals to 2a, so a comma 2a is the coordinate of L and a comma minus 2a is the latus rectum of this. So coordinate vertices of latus rectum a comma 2a and a comma minus 2a. Same thing this side. What are the vertices of latus rectum? So this is L dash. Then x equals to, this is negative side. Then x coordinate is minus a. But y coordinate is 2a minus a comma 2a and minus a comma minus 2a. These are the vertices of latus rectum of left hand parabola. Is the same thing. Now this is the basic of parabola. Student, parabola, this is two word, para plus bola. Para that means for and bola that means throwing. So please student, this is the only basic concept. Thank you.